Are you ready to nail party?
I will be using my extra adhesion nail liquid, my original P4 nail powder, my 2000s Princess Gel Collection, Drama Queen, Girls Rule, 100% Spoiled and So Sassy, along with my liner art brush and my oval art brush. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. I will be sanitizing with my crystal spray decanter, available in peach, gardenia, or fragrance-free. I always sanitize my hands first, and then my client's hands. My nail has been prepared, and I applied my first coat of primer, and I always make sure my first coat of primer dries. This dries out the oils in the nail and kills the germs on the nail. And I always make sure my nail primer is in a primer holder so it doesn't spill. And I have a little towelette to wipe off my brush. I'm going to apply my second coat of primer right before I apply my acrylic, so my primer's wet when I apply my acrylic, and this promotes adhesion. When I prime sparingly. Make sure I don't get any on the skin. That's why I dabbed my brush so I didn't have too much on my brush, and I wipe off my brush before I place it back into my bottle so I don't contaminate my primer. I will be using my large flat Kolinsky Red Sable brush. This is a long nail, so I will need more liquid. Dip your brush all the way in, wipe off just a little bit of liquid, keeping the liquid in your brush. Drag towards you in your powder, get a nice large ball, place this ball onto the free edge, let it flow, start patting it out, bring in your side, bring in your side, and stroke it out. There we go. Stroke it out, bring it straight out. This is a square, so I will not be tapering it. Bringing it straight out from the nail groove. Clean up the tip. My second ball is halfway down my nail bed. Dip your brush in, less liquid, smaller ball. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed, let it flow, and stroke it out, side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in, wipe it away. Again, less liquid, smaller ball. Place this ball 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle, let it flow. Stroke it out, side, side, center. Clean up. There we go. My stress ball, tap down my powder. Dip my brush in, wipe it away, drag towards me. About a medium-sized ball, place this ball almost at the cuticle, let it flow, and then stroke it out, side, side, center. I love this P4. Wipe off your brush. The nail is starting to dry, so now I'm going to squeeze my C-curve, start at the nail bed, and when I squeeze my C-curve on a square, I make sure I don't squeeze in the tip too much. Starting at the nail bed, evenly working my way all the way out. There we go. This makes the nail nice and slender and really strong. But again, when you're doing a square, you have to make sure it comes straight out from the nail groove. So most of your C-curve is going to be down here towards your nail bed. And then making sure that that curve follows straight out from the nail groove. I will be using my disposable 180 grit long-lasting zebra and my disposable clean finish buffer. And this buffer is made out of material, so it doesn't leave any grit on the nail. You can use it with oil, with water, or dry. And they're so easy. Just peel off the back. Then stick it on your plastic board. And the plastic boards can be disinfected. And when you're done filing, You just peel off your disposable file or buffer strip and throw it away. Very easy. Now I'm going to score the edges before I file. I'll be using my etcher. So when I file around the cuticle, it's nice and smooth. I just peel off my etcher and throw it away. My nail is dry, so now I'm going to remove my form. This is an easy way to remove the form. Squeeze it together first, and then bend it down. I will be filing my nail in 5 steps. My first step is straight out from the nail groove on the left. Hold the finger securely and the nail. File straight out from the nail groove. Step number 2, file straight out from the nail groove on the right. Hold the finger securely. File straight out. A little bit more. This is a square nail, so I have to make sure it comes straight out. There we go. My third step in filing is shape the tip of the free edge. I hold the nail securely so it doesn't wobble. In a square nail, I hold my file straight up and down and go straight across. My fourth step in filing is the top of the nail in the cuticle area. File down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Nice long strokes. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, like a horseshoe pattern so I don't flatten out my nail. Now I'm going to file around the cuticle. There's a little road around the cuticle area. You have acrylic, natural nail, cuticle. I'm going to place my file in that little road and file the product flush with the natural nail. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Nice long strokes. My fifth step in filing, I turn the nail around from the client's angle and look at the way they're going to be looking at it for the next 2 weeks. You always want to make sure it looks beautiful from the client's angle. And I bevel down towards the tip. Make sure not to taper in those sides. Want to come straight out. After I finish filing my nail, I'm going to go back and detail it a little bit. Just making sure that my sides come straight out, especially with a square nail. You want to make sure that they don't taper in at all. So I hold my finger securely, hold my file straight up and down. Just come straight out from that nail groove, making sure it's very square. Do the same on the other side. Now I'm going to buff the nail with my clean finish buffer. Long strokes down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Go around the cuticle. Make sure it's nice and smooth. The product is flush with the natural nail. Buff out towards the tip. Make sure you keep a good hold on that nail. With long nails, they can get caught on the buffer and tug, so hold it securely. Take off the sharp edges. Have the client go wash their hands with peach antibacterial soft suds and a plastic manicure brush. Now I'm going to apply Flawless Foundation. This promotes gel polish adhesion. Nice long strokes. Cure 30 seconds in a Mighty Mini LED, 45 seconds in a regular LED, or 2 minutes in a UV. I'm going to pour a small amount of Clean It into a glass Dappen dish. I will be applying a small amount of each color to my palette. I have Girls Rule, a neon pink. 100% Spoiled, a neon bubblegum. So Sassy, a neon mango. And Drama Queen, a neon strawberry. I will be applying my lightest color Girls Rule as my base using my flat oval artist brush. I use quite a bit of this. Just splash it on. A little bit more there. There we go. My towelette. Wipe off my brush. I clean it. Always keep your brushes clean. Be very gentle with your brushes. Clean up the skin a little bit. There we go. Now I'm going to use my liner, and I will be applying 100% Spoiled first, and I'll be swirling my brush to create my effect. You can do it any way you like. What's so fun about this? There's no way of messing it up. It looks beautiful however you do it. This is a tie-dye marble. Wipe off your brush. Clean it. Now I will be using So Sassy. Just kind of look and see where you want to put it. Put it anywhere you like. A little bit in here. Maybe over there. Maybe a little bit right there. Now I'm going to finish with Drama Queen. This is my darkest color. You notice I went from lightest to darkest. I'm just going to go in here and just want a little bit. Any little spaces I have. A little bit more here, right in there. Wherever you like. There's no rules. So fun. Then you can look at it, and if you want to do a little swirl with the colors you already have, you can. That looks pretty good right there. And cover all your little spaces. Make sure there's no spaces. Now I'm going to clean my smile line. We'll clean it on my oval brush. Start in the center. Down on the side. To the other side. Get a little bit more on the smile. There we go. Cure 1 minute in an LED or 2 minutes in a UV. Now I'm going to apply Flawless Finish, a super high gloss top gel. Cover the entire nail. Nice long strokes. Cap the tip. Cure 30 seconds in a Mighty Mini LED, 45 seconds in a regular LED, or 2 minutes in a UV. Clean off the nail with Clean It. Apply conditioning cuticle oil available in gardenia or peach. This is so good for the cuticles and to help the nail grow nice and healthy. Every client should have this at home and apply it to their cuticles and their nails 3 times a day. Now we have the 2000s Princess Tie-Dye Marble French. When I finish my nails, I just peel off my little file strip. Super easy. Disinfect my boards. Just fold up my disposable towel. Throw it away.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, at Tammy Taylor Nails, nails are always fun and never feel like work.